Okay, so in this question we're told 55 pupils in Year 11 do an end-of-year French test. Their data is recorded in the table below. So we've got the marks and we've got the frequency. Complete the cumulative frequency in the table below. So what you're going to remember is cumulative frequency is adding up the frequency. So they've already filled in the first one. So 6 plus 17 is 23. 23 plus 20 is 43. 43 plus 9 is 52, and 52 plus 3 is 55. Now, that's a good check because your final cumulative frequency should be the same as your total. Okay, so we've got that. So next time we're asked to draw a cumulative frequency curve to illustrate this data. So what we've got to do is, it's always the top mark in each group, that's what we've got, against the cumulative frequency. Okay, so we'll go down here, they've got us a scale. So above 20 we go to 6, above 40, 23, that's a lovely scale, 1 squares to 1, so it's very easy to do. 60 is 43, 80 is 52, and 100 is 55. Now I'm using a pen, you'll be using a pencil. But the best idea is always to draw the curves, whatever, if you're left-handed do it this, right-handed do it this way, if you're left-handed draw them this way. Okay, and then I'll turn the page round to get my curve to go this way, and then join it up nice and smooth. Okay, so there's a nice cumulative frequency curve. Extend it a little above beyond that one. Okay. Now, you can then take, because we know it goes down to 0, we can go down to 0. Okay. Now it then asks us on the next page, use your graph to estimate the median mark. Okay, so what we've got to do is go to the halfway point. Okay, so the halfway point of 55 is 22.5. Okay, so what we've got to do is go to 21, 22, 22.5 is halfway between the two. Okay, so as near as you can. Sorry, 27.5. Can't even divide 55 by 2. 27.5. So there's 25, 26, 27, 27.5 is about there. Okay, so I've come across from 27.5. Okay, to get the median. And we're coming down from this point. And we can see there, come straight down to here, and that's 43. Okay. So that's why I'm going to put in 43 here as the median. Now the next part it says the pass mark was 52. Use your graph to estimate the number of students who passed. Okay, so if we look at our graph, we're already lucky. It tells us this is the marks. Okay, so we've got to go to where 52 is. Oh, and now I've just caught something. Okay, my scale on the bottom is each one of those is 2. So that shouldn't have been 43, that should have been 46. So I better go back and change that answer. Okay, you've got to watch your scales. Okay, I just noticed there as I was doing it that when I was going to look for 52 on the bottom axis, that there's 50, so that's 52, so each one of those is 2. Okay, so got to be careful. Okay, so there's 50, there's 52, so if we go up to the graph, okay, we can see it cuts there. Now, I want you to notice here it says less than. So this is telling me how many people got a mark less than 52. 34 people got a mark less than 52. So the number that would have got more than that would have been 55. Take away 34. Which is 21. So 21 people then passed the exam. Now that wee question just showed you you've got to be careful with your scales. Okay, I made a mistake there reading that bottom scale because each square was 2. Okay, just got to be very careful.